Good shot, Daddy. Do watch your back, dear.
Dave set your match to Sir Keith and Dexter, I think. Well played, sir. Well played, Bill. Thank you very much.
You come from Singapore, Mr. Dexter. How exciting. How do you play tennis in that appalling Indian heat?
Oh, Mummy, Singapore isn't in India.
But it's awfully near, isn't it?
No.
Well, it's near enough, Lady Bradshaw.
Of course it is. One educates one's children at enormous expense, only to be pulled up at every turn.
Well, the standard of tennis was really rather good. Mickey misled me.
Do have some crush, Mr.
Dexter.
Are you in London much longer?
I really don't know, sir.
It's a busy time on the commodities front, I imagine.
Yes, it is rather.
Countries hoarding like squirrels. I'm an optimist by nature, but some of the things I hear from Europe make me decidedly queasy.
What was that, dear?
Some of the things I hear nowadays make me feel queasy.
Mrs. Simpson in The Prince of Wales, you mean?
Not exactly, dear, no.
Whatever did India think about that, Jimmy?
I'm not sure. Do you play, Irene?
Badly.
Come on, then. Bill, Mickey.
Don't pander to her, Mickey. Irene's quite a tidy player.
We used to play here as children.
Does this work?
Play one. Oh, but not that one. Shall we dance?
I'd be delighted.
I didn't realize you were living in exile. Am I being tactless with my questions?
No, it's good to talk.
I think you should post your letter.
I'm honor bound not to.
What if she wrote?
Then yes, like a flash. But she hasn't.
So it's a lost cause.
Yes.
Why? Is she married?
No, she's Chinese, and in Singapore, mixed liaisons are not allowed.
Oh, never.
Not in leading families like ours.
Wouldn't you both just up and go?
Our futures are bound up in Singapore. Our friends and families are there.
Our king gave up everything for the woman he loves.
Yes.
But then I happen to think he was wrong.
Oh, you've scoffed all the chutney.
Sorry, Father.
Come on, Mickey, tell us what you're up to in China.
China? Well,
Well,
well.
not Mickey personally, dear, the Japanese army. They've taken Peking, and they're about to grab Shanghai.
Mickey, what are you up to? I'm sure you wouldn't do anything like that. Not a member of the Queen's Club.
China's real enemy is not Japan, but the Western countries who are bribing its rulers.
Oh, I see. It's our fault. Britain and America. You want to kick us out?
Not at all.
Mickey shared a room with Bill at Trinity, almost house-trained him, utterly inscrutable.
I'm sure the West can willingly accept that the time has come for the people of Asia to keep the wealth they produce for themselves.
Oh, really? Well, don't hold your breath, young man. We've got enough problems here.
Oh, dear, yes.
German bombing in Spain has shown us how vulnerable England is to air attack. 2 of our gardeners have enlisted as ARP wardens.
This is just too gloomy, dear.
If they're monkeying about in tin helmets and gas masks, they can't be rolling the tennis court, can they? When we can't get a decent bounce, we'll know the Nazis have trumped us. To start.
It's the lights.
Do you want a drink?
Do you?
No, do you?
No. Nice flower.
Yes, do you like it?
Furnished.
After a fashion.
Very nice. Can you help me? This is a hard part. Hang on.
This is the bedroom.
So I thought it might be.
How long is it since you've heard from her?
I haven't. Well, not for about a year.
Poor Johnny. You're still in love. And you're very lonely, aren't you?
Is it that obvious?
Only to someone extraordinarily sensitive like myself.
Oh.
I'm a fellow sufferer, you see. Still, not a lot we can do about that, is there?
No?
No, Will.
My darling Johnny, I promised my mother not to write to you, but I have to tell you how much I love you and miss you. It seems we must stay apart until we fall out of love. You may now have found someone else. But whatever happens, I will always love you. Always, my darling. Always, Julie.